What it is, what's up? It's your boy Danny, and I'm here to talk to you guys about something interesting. I want you guys to understand this. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification bell. Make sure you comment in the comment section if you like these reactions. And also, big announcement really quick. I have a song dropping on the 23rd of June called EODS, End of Days, okay? It's on every streaming platform, Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you listen to your music, or even on YouTube, all right? I'm going to have the link to the pre-save in the description section. Please make sure you check it out if you like music. Now, a couple people on my channel actually said that they love music. Last time I made this announcement, somebody actually checked out one of my songs. Now, I'm not big, but with your help, we go ahead and stream this thing up, all right? Yeah, we are here for another interesting video. Now, this is interesting. Actually interesting. So this video is called Would You Date a Transgender Hood versus College Town? Okay. So this channel called Man versus Street is going around asking people in the hood or in college that if they would date a transgender. Now, let's go ahead and see how this turns out. Cause from the hood side, I'm pretty sure they probably all gonna say no. From the college side, I don't know what people will say is going to be a mixed thing, a mixed answer, a bunch of different things that you're going to go ahead and get from that. But make sure you like, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. I'm going to say it again. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. And also make sure you pray, read your word, follow God on your own, because that is very important. We're living in the last days, man. There's so much confusion, so many things going on out here, so many principalities hovering all over, and they're trying to cause confusions. All right, so we need to stay prayed up. We need to stay in the word. We need to meditate. We need to fast, and we need to seek God for ourselves. That's really, really important. But I'm not gonna hold it up any much longer. Let's get into the video, man. Let's go.
Would you personally date a transgender person?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
No.
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 And why is that?
I'm heterosexual.
Would you date a transgender person? First, we're gonna ask Georgetown, and then we're gonna ask the hood.
Either of you guys date a transgender?
Yeah, I would. Yes.
And have you ever done it?
No.
Yeah, I'm already in a relationship.
Is it a transgender relationship?
No, it's not.
Would you date a transgender person?
I don't see why not. I don't think it's like that big of a deal.
Would you personally date a transgender person?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
Would you date a transgender?
No, I'm a transgender. I like men.
A man that's dressed as a woman would make me appear to be a lesbian in public, but I'm heterosexual. I wouldn't date a woman that's dressed as a man because then that is being a lesbian, and I'm not a lesbian, so...
Why don't you want to?
I mean, I'm straight, bro. Like, I like females.
Right.
Real females, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
So if you're dating a transgender person and you're straight at the time, does that mean you're straight after you date them?
Yes.
Yeah. I think you're still straight. Like you're a guy and you're dating a trans girl. Yeah. I think you're still straight. Because also sometimes it's just hard to tell.
You're still straight even if you're dating a transgender person?
Yes. I get.
Yeah, a bunch of confusion, man. So if I choose to date a transgender person, that still makes me straight. What type of baloney is that? That's a bunch of baloney, okay? That's what I'm talking about. The spirit of confusion is really out here all over the world, like confusing people. So if this person claims to be a woman, but they was born a man and I date him, that makes me straight? Don't that make me a homosexual? A bunch of confusion, man. Oh my gosh. A reprobate mind is completely blown out of the water here. These people are delusional. Let's go.
Yes, because it's your own sexuality, and I guess it doesn't really matter in regard to who you're dating, as long as it's what you are.
When do we reach that point where you're no longer straight?
Like, okay, let's say you're a male, but then you're with someone who was a woman but transitioned into a male, then I guess, like, you would be gay then.
People who identify as the same gender.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so it's all by identity, not necessarily by biology in that respect, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
People are telling us that you could date a transgender person and still be straight. Does that make sense to you?
No, that don't make sense because they changed their gender. So technically, you still not straight. You changed your gender for that person.
No, because they're not originally a girl. I wouldn't say that you still be straight.
You think that's something else at that point?
Yeah, it's something else. Might have to make up something.
It don't make sense. It just, how you straight, but you dating. I guess because they changed their gender. But like, it still don't make sense.
Right.
Because you were born your way.
Can't still be straight and do that. I don't see how that can be.
That doesn't make any sense to you? People say that, yeah.
Why do you think some people are hesitant to date a transgender?
With a lot of religion, people want to say that it's their only personal belief. They don't understand that it's just how people are, and like being transgender doesn't mean that you're bad. Like, you're just a person. Like, that's how you are. That's how you're born.
There's a lot of unknown, you know, and that like really freaks people out.
Probably just scared to get judged if they're dating a transgender. Like, oh, then people are gonna think I'm gay. Or
Why do you think people wouldn't want to date a transgender person?
They're transphobic and homophobic.
Yeah, that makes you transphobic if you choose not to be in a relationship with a person who has a confused mindset, who has a mindset that is completely delusional. That makes you transphobic. You hear the nonsense that people are spewing out of their mouth these days. Now, I'm not going to fault them because they don't know God. They don't read the word. They just go based on how they feel. You know, it's a feeling culture. It's all about feels these days. And that's what we're, going with. If I feel a way, it makes it completely accurate. So because I choose to disagree with your belief and what you believe, that means I'm transphobic because I was born a man and my desire is to be with a woman, with the wife, actual person who's born biologically a female. So that just makes me transphobic if I choose not to choose that. Delusional mindsets.
Probably that they just don't understand.
Why do you think some people don't want to date transgenders?
Well, it's a choice. Some people don't want to date men. Some people don't want to date women.
Why exactly do you not want to?
Because I'm not into them. But they're cool. I will hang with them. But personally, I'm not doing that. Dating, not doing that. I won't say nothing about nobody's personal opinion. If you like transgenders, that's fine. Because I got gay friends, lesbian friends. Like, it's just up to you.
So do you think a lot of this is education based?
Yeah, I think like if we start young, we could definitely like teach children to be more accepting and more loving of everyone of different identities.
Like starting like kindergarten, preschool?
Yeah, I think so. Just showing like different families and different identities, how people feel about their identity and in their own skin is really helpful.
Why do you think some people wouldn't date a transgender person?
I think a lot of people are uncomfortable with things that they are not educated on. We don't talk about it enough, and so a lot of people don't know how to approach things like this.
They're scared because it's different to them, and they don't like to go beyond their bubbles.
I think a lot of people just don't understand, and there's like a lot of fear mongering. So what they do know is like a very limited perspective, or is from a very particular lens.
People are scared of what they don't know about, and they're just uneducated, and they don't make the efforts to educate themselves.
Yeah, and how do you think we change that? Is that something we would like go to the schools?
I think we could introduce more education in the schools and like things like health classes, but I think
See, now she's part of the group of people that are in the schools right now that are for, confusing children at an early age. Her and that other lady in the other clip. See, now they're forcing this thing, and it's okay. Let's force it on the children. Lord have mercy. This is if Lord, there's a reason why you allowed me to be born in the 1990s, and I'm experiencing this. This is crazy. Sad.
a lot of places are really against that. Just they're against like sex ed and all that in general. So it's hard, but I think the schools would be a good place to start.
It requires some education to like move past that in order to like challenge the belief that you hold. It might be a true belief, but it's like that belief is informed by information that if they were to be educated about or were to seek more information about, it might challenge that belief itself.
Some people that we spoke to said that the reason people wouldn't want to date a transgender person is because of education. Do you agree with that?
I'm gonna say no because that's not the way I go.
You would never change your feelings, right?
No.
Do you think that like we should be trying to educate people to change their feelings?
If you want to, and if they're open to hear it.
So you don't think you could teach someone feelings?
You can teach people feelings, but not everybody gonna accept how you feel.
Do you guys think there's any other reason that someone wouldn't want to date a transgender person?
I'm sure there's like a lot of personal beliefs one would hold. Personally, I think that those beliefs are like backed up by information that's unsupported.
I identify as straight, unfortunately, but I feel like I would be open to it for sure. Unfortunately.
You think that's unfortunate?
That I'm straight? It's not the vibe these days.
Did you guys date a transgender?
Actually, no, not
No?
really. Yeah, I'm not really.
Why not?
I believe this is not normal. This is not normal thing
Yeah.
to change from female to male or male to female, because God, Allah, create us in a specific way. So why we change that?
Where y'all from?
From Saudi Arabia.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Bro. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just go ahead and read a passage here, man. It's crazy. Okay. So this is coming from James chapter 4, verse 7. It says, "Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Come near to God, and he will come near to you. Wash your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Grieve, mourn, and wail. Change your laughter to mourning and your joy to gloom. Humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will lift you up." All right, James chapter 4, verse 7 to, what was that? 7 to 10. We're living in a fallen world. We're living in a world that just chooses to accept anything. And that's exactly what's happening now in society. Morality, morals, all that's being thrown out the window. I mean, there's still people out there that's not just accepting this stuff because it's being pushed. But it's sad to see. That's the world we live in right now. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. I got a song dropping on the 23rd on every platform. Here's a sneak peek video I shot. Go ahead and check it out. Make sure you subscribe. All right, see y'all in the next one. Put on your Sunday's best, disguise your mess, but got it with you. How can I change this? This ain't my interest. Thought when I said yes, I was done, but I deal with the same mess. I cannot pass that. I cheated myself, that's why I face stress. Thought I was so blessed, no paid in full. I got so much less. I'm in the jungle. I keep my guard up, cause I might tussle. I feel the rumble. I try to stand up, but I do stumble. The way the sin is crashing in, I hold myself up, and it might just crumble. Not with the pride walk. I'm on my knees, a sign to show that I will stay humble. Lying to Judah, arresting me. Who am I? You invest in me. From crowds of contested teach you walk with me and let me straight to my destiny. Don't wanna lose focus. Will I remain hopeless? I'm led by the spirit, no wokeness. Pick up my cross, was tried, I'm blameless.